Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. We're going to demonstrate how to build a song by using wave tracks, by using wave files. Wave files in this case I made using the Roland RC505 loop station. It's a loop station with 5 tracks with almost unlimited recording on each track. You can record, you can overdub, it has effects and things of this nature. Has track effects, outboard effects, input effects. And so in this case, we made a drum sound, we made a bass, a drum loop, a bass loop, keys / synth, motion synth loop, and a claps loop. So I have them already set up here, and I've kind of done a little bit of work already in that I've inputted them into Logic. And those of you who use this sort of setup, you know exactly what it is. So I won't go into explaining it as much. So here we're going to do the intro, right? And what basically I did was I took the loop samples and I lined them up, and I just cut and paste, cut and paste, cut and paste, and so that I have 2 minutes worth of sound already. And so I've already started to put them in format. I've started to sequence them already. The intro is going to consist of only the keyboard part for 4 bars, or for 3 bars. It sounds like this. So that's the keyboard intro. It's like a lead-in to the hook of the song, which we're going to use as the intro. So the keyboard leads in, and then here's the full hook, 1 time through. And it's a 4-bar phrase, 1, 2, 3, 4, off. And so when we get to that 4-bar phrase, when it's completed, that's the end of the intro, and we're going into the first verse, which starts with only drums. So this is the beginning of the verse. And I don't like the way that came in. I don't like that on the, that's horrible. I don't like that sound on the, when it comes in. So we're gonna start it at, I think we'll start it here. So we'll just chop that little beginning part off of the bass and the clav. So we'll remove this. And I want to explain how to do all of this, because I assume that if you're watching this and you use Logic, you know how to do the cut and paste thing already. We're still in verse. So here's where the hook kicks in. 17. Keyboards in there. Play through that twice. And so we're back at the verse again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. We're back to only the drums again. Right here. Everything else comes out. Do that for 1 cycle. And the second time through, we won't clip off the first 2 counts in this measure 29. We'll let that play, because as the song continues, it should have the feeling of building to something. So those little small things that you do, like leaving that section in the second time through, makes the song feel like it's going somewhere. It has motion, it's building. And so we're coming up on the hook right here, hook number 2. And the hook is an 8-bar phrase right there. That's the hook. And so now it's time to do a breakdown in the song. And for the breakdown, we can just go to bass and drums. 2 cycles. Bass and drums. Breakdown. No, as a matter of fact, let's do drums by themselves for half of the loop, and then we bring the bass in immediately. So we'll go ahead and cut him off there. And right there, we'll bring the clav in. We'll just copy that, bring it back here. And again, we want to take that starting little intro piece off. So it has a cleaner sound, and the keys comes back in. That's basically the whole beat is completed at that point. You have a nice little concise 2-minute beat, and that's it.